Giannis with Dimitrios Itoudis together is already a lock for the top 4 in my eyes. And it's not going to be the same tournament. It's not going to be the same tragic tournament that they had in the World Cup, where they didn't go through the second round 3 years ago. Giannis is a much better player than he was 3 years ago. He added some mid-range game. He added somewhat a three-point shot. Not high. He
plays smarter.
He plays smarter, and you have Dimitrios Itoudis, because 3 years ago I made a video for the channel a couple of weeks ago. So I rewatched all of their games in the World Cup, and it was just Giannis playing hero ball from the perimeter, where he was when he still didn't have a jump shot, when he was where he was least efficient, and there was no idea. Yeah, some of the calls were questionable, let's say. Yeah, but they were simply not playing to his strengths, and I already see from only 2 friendlies that Giannis played until now.
Yeah.
They're using him completely different. So there's going to be like 3, let's say, main areas. They want to get him the ball as close to the rim where he can just, it's a foul or it's a dunk. Then they play him as a screener, which I really enjoy, because then there's also a possibility for him catching the ball near the rim, but also the gravity when he's rolling opens up, or the possibility for the ball handler to go until the rim, or a lot of kickouts. And Itoudis wants him on the left block in the post, where he plays usually in the NBA, and also playing pick and roll with Dorsey. So you have 2 probably the most dangerous players on their team playing together, and the opponents have to just pick their poison. Who are you going to risk on? What are you going to do? And so far in 2 games, Giannis has made 4 3-pointers on 7. I know it's a small sample size and we shouldn't be overexcited, but he made all of those 4 3-pointers were after the dribble pull-up threes, which is, I was watching at these 3-pointers and I was like, okay, this is scary, guys. What are you going to do against?
The 3-point line is a little bit closer in Europe.
That also helps.
Maybe it benefits
Maybe.
him.
But I know it's only 4 from 7 and it's only 2 games, but if he hits these shots, they can go even to win the gold medal. But that's at the same time the biggest question about this team. Can his jump shot hold throughout the tournament?
I think an even bigger question is not the 3-point percentage, but the free throw percentage. If he can keep it up 75%.
Around 70, yeah.
Yeah, during the whole tournament, the other teams would not have the pleasure of fouling Giannis Antetokounmpo every time when he's closer to the rim. Because if he's shooting like in 60s or under 60 even.
No, that's good. Foul him.
For other teams, it's great because also you have Kalaitis on the court. You can foul him as well. You can hack him. He's also a very poor free throw shooter, and he's not a good 3-point shooter, which helps you on defense because you can pack the paint all the time.
Yeah.
And there's no 3 seconds on defense in FIBA.
In FIBA.
So it's different. You just put a big body there. First of all, it's a great point from you about the Giannis being the screener. I think this is when Milwaukee Bucks started having more success, when they started using him more as a screener than the ball handler. And Middleton, Holiday were the guys having the ball in their hands more often. And in FIBA basketball, it should also work. Itoudis has a very, very big basketball brain.
He's one of the best coaches in Europe.
He knows how to put players in their best positions. If you watch Itoudis and his CSKA, they were not running too many sets. It was all about the spacing and putting the players in their right positions and searching for mismatches. You will obviously have some mismatches with the team you have right now. So it makes me also a big believer in this team, because in 2019, I was in China. I was watching one of their games, and I saw a lineup with Bourrousis, Printezis, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. And I thought to myself...
And Nick Kalaitis.
Probably, or Slukas, I don't remember. But, I mean, it was Bourrousis, Printezis, and Giannis. And I thought to myself, why? Why in the world would you do that when you have Giannis? And now with the proper coach, I think they can find a winning formula and win a medal.